Girona. It's a small Catalonian city just 30 minutes north of Barcelona on the high-speed abbey train. But it's not just a Catalonian or Spanish city. It's a medieval city, a historically Jewish city, and it's where I'm spending the next week to run 100 kilometers with some decent elevation to prepare for the Oman Desert Marathon. Truth be told, we were already planning to come out here before I signed myself up for the 5-day desert stage race in Oman. Loyal viewers will remember that Melanie and I spent the month of May based in Caldes de Estrac, slow traveling around the area as part of an experiment to see if we might prefer living in a smaller city with immediate access to nature. During that trip, we spent a night in Girona and fell head over heels for the place, vowing to return in the winter both to better get to know the city and its trails, and to escape the gray, soul-sucking season that is winter in Berlin. And return we did. After celebrating the New Year in Ireland, we arrive in Spain and start our week in Girona with a little Montserrat detour. Hiking here in Montserrat, and I'm here with, if you remember, Laura here, she was, if you remember, she was in our little vegan Barcelona video.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing?
Today we're hiking Montserrat. From Olesa de Montserrat. We're going up, and now we're halfway, I think.
Halfway? Well, maybe he can answer because he's done this a bunch. How far are we into this hike?
I would say we're about halfway.
Halfway?
Yeah, but the end half is the one that's steepest, so...
Cool.
Feels like we're just at the beginning.
But we're doing it all for the drone shots.
Exactly.
No, just to be in nature. No, we hike not for the drone shots, but rather to try the vegan menu at a hotel located right next to the world-famous Abbey. And to do that, we've got 15 kilometers and roughly 1,000 meters of elevation across rocky, occasionally steep trails ahead of us. Now we're heading up to this little iglesia up here for lunch. Gonna get some yummos and nartummos. I regretted saying that as soon as I did. We're not the only ones enjoying some lunch in the Catalonian sunshine. These cats apparently had the same idea we did. A little bit of a lunch break. But they can stick to their kitty chow because after seeing what Laura prepped for us, they're not getting a single bite from this guy.
We're having pita bread. We're having soy protein, broccoli, and peanut flour patties, and baked veggies and peanut butter sauce, Asian style.
I can't feed you through the camera lens, so you'll just have to believe me when I say that this was hands down the best mid-hike lunch I can remember. Cliff Bars, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, that just won't cut it anymore. This is what I need. Continuing along the trail, nature sends out a little surprise. So we were just walking along the trail and I turned the corner and had to stop myself mid-story because I saw this massive mountain goat just run across the trail and jump down. How these things don't just go tumbling over is beyond me, but we got caught up just staring at this thing from the distance. Beautiful little animal. And to mention that there was also a baby. There was a little baby goat that trotted up alongside. We're not getting the goat. They don't do well in Berlin apartments, I don't think. Goats don't quite work in Berlin apartments, but comically large beers after hikes do. Here we have the world's largest beer.
Requires 2 hands.
Salud, friends. That is a lot of beer.
It's the spot, I have to say.
Not only does it hit the spot, but I'm pretty drunk by the end of it. Fortunately, I mostly sober up and hold my shit together for dinner. Roasted chickpeas, a tofu and vegetable stir-fry, and albondigas plant-based meatballs with a tomato sauce I could frickin' swim in. All in all, very much worth the hike. And tomorrow, Melanie and I set off for Girona for a week of trails and getting a taste of what life might be like living in the heart of Catalonia. We'll see you there.